thanks for taking the time to join us here on Polk Place. Joining us in studio, also from Polk County Parks and Recs, is Derek Harp. He is, well, he's a legend. At least in my mind, he's a legend. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, bud. How are you?
Yeah. So, talk to me a little bit about, it seems like every year we get together and, well, I think way back in the day we started off with announcing Bone Valley was here. And then a few years later, some of the upgrades, and then a few years after that, we were talking about going across the street. And then I was going down the road, and I see some things going on. So talk to me about the status of Bone Valley ATV Park. How did it get there, and where are we?
We're in a pretty good spot right now. And it's been years. I mean, I think we've been open 7 years now, which seems ridiculous to me. Time flies. But the original 200 acres that we've operated for the last 7 years is flying, right? I mean, it's busy every weekend. We have the trails there, 13 trails. We have 2 hill climb areas. We have the outdoor track in the back. We have a skills track for motorcycles in the back as well. We do a lot of things there, but the thing we're most excited about is the development of the 300 acres across the street. And if you've ridden by lately, you can see these giant berms on each side of the highway. The bridge construction is in full tilt right now. I mean, we're moving. So we're scheduled to be done by the end of the year, open up across the street, the first phase of it in January or so. Very excited about that.
So about 10 years ago, the Board of County Commissioners, as a board, invested heavily into this, and really there was no place around if people wanted to ride their ATVs up the Crooms or doing some illegal stuff. But then you guys come along and the trails that are cut out there. Talk a little bit about some of the things that the folks might see and some of the other uses for it, because we just saw Sasquatch out there a few weeks ago.
That's right. Sasquatch, that's his home, right? Especially his winter home. He's there a lot. It's been a great addition because I'm kind of like everybody. I grew up here. We rode in other people's groves and pastures, probably would have gotten in trouble, and people have become so litigious now they don't want people on their property. I can understand that too. You don't want anybody getting hurt on your property or breaking things, and it was important for Polk County to have an ATV park. It draws from all over Central Florida because we're the primary, one of the few public places that you can come ride. So that was a huge step forward for us to have that asset in Polk County. So it's going great. We do host different things every year there. What you were talking about is the Hunt for Sasquatch. Our race is a series of trail runs. We had a 10K, a 5K, and a 1 mile race this year. Went great. People love that place. It's a real trail run. You're running on ATV trail.
It's as trail as you can get.
It's as good as it gets. This summer we're going to have some mountain biking on days we're closed to ATV parks. We're going to allow mountain bikers out there to break up. We have Hart Park, which is a wonderful series of mountain bike trails, but just to add another place that people can ride. We're going to do that a little bit this summer, get some people out there to see it, because I think if you put your eyes on it, and our statistics say when you see it once, you're going to come back. And I think allowing other people by the trail runs and by the mountain biking sessions, I think people see it and want to come back, and that's what we've seen. But yeah, it's a great place, and when across the street opens up, it just expands what we can do. In the last couple of years, we've added rentals to the place, which we were missing for a long time. That we got a lot of feedback from our community saying, hey, I don't own an ATV, but I want to ride one. Do you have a rental? And we didn't for a long time, but now we have Revolution, who's a great partner of ours, and you can go on their website and rent you an ATV for the day, or a four-wheeler, or a motorcycle even. They do a little bit of everything. So that's been an awesome add to the park the last 2 years.
I want you to talk a little bit about the rules, simply due to the fact we're a government entity, and we have to play, cross the T's, dot the I's. Talk about some of the rules that are strictly adhered to.
Yeah, so there's a couple, right? There's only a few, right? The biggest is no alcohol. I can't express to you how bad an idea it is to have high-speed vehicles on trails and big trees around and alcohol in the park. That's something we don't. We want you to wear a helmet, even in a side-by-side with a full roll cage, because we've seen our side-by-side customers roll theirs occasionally, and your head bouncing around, hitting those roll cages. They're metal. are not a good thing. So even a helmet. Then also you can go to your tag agency. Almost all new ATVs come with it when you buy it, but there's a Florida off-road sticker. It's a one-time fee. I think it's like $35 now that you can get from your tag agency, and that's all we look for, right? And we just want you to have a good time. We want you to do those things. There's a lot of misconceptions about it. People think, oh, we have thousands. No, those are the core rules.
Yep.
And if you follow those and behave yourself, man, we want you to have a blast.
Yep.
And I do. We go out there and with friends and family, and it's very cool to go out there and experience the park. We know how good it is, how much fun it is, and we want everybody to enjoy that.
And speaking of fun, once a year you have an event, Rally in the Valley. This one's coming up. Tell me all about it.
It is. Rally in the Valley is that one time a year that you get to preview the park for free, right? We open the gates. It's Saturday, March 25th. We're very excited about it. All day is free. So you come in and you get to enjoy the park. You get to preview it, to see it. There'll be some special events going on out there. We'll have some music and food and giveaways and games. There's an egg hunt out there scheduled for the year where you can find prizes. We'll have a couple local vendors, McKibbins and a couple others are coming out, have representation at the park so you can see what they're selling and what the newest stuff in the industry is. It's just a fun day. We'll do some food and giveaways and things, but it is a blast.
I am all about that food, man.
Yeah,
that barbecue is on point.
So we do those things that one time a year because, man, we get a lot of people to ask, hey, what's the park like? Well, come out and see. Here's your chance. The only other time you can come in for free or reduced prices is when we do our food drive at the end of the year, in February or in November. So this is a great time to come out. Weather's been awesome, and enjoy the park, see what it's about.
What's it take to put on an event like this? I mean, obviously you got great partners and the staff that you have out there, man. Those individuals, I mean, put their heart and soul into that park.
I tell you what, our staff, from our maintenance staff that's out there, Chris and Christina and the guys just kill it every day. They keep the track up as best as you possibly can. Our trails are in great shape. Those guys kill it. When it comes to an events, my event staff out at Recreation just do an awesome job as well. They work really hard. They try to figure out what we want to do, not only for Rally in the Valley, but another 20 events throughout the year and 5 community centers and 5 campgrounds,
Yep.
all the things we operate. My staff just absolutely, the rec staff is awesome, and I can't thank them enough. They make me look good on a weekly basis, and I appreciate that.
And that's a hard job.
That is a hard job, maybe the hardest in the county.
Well, always a pleasure seeing you, and definitely looking forward to the 25th. Definitely going to come out and see you then.
Awesome. We always like seeing you, bud.
All right, man. Come back and talk to me about other events, will you please?
Anytime.
All right. Polk County Parks and Recreation and Bone Valley ATV Park bring you the ATV and off-road vehicle event of the season. Check out Rally in the Valley on Saturday, March 25th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Bone Valley ATV Park. That's 10427 County Road 630 West in Mulberry. Now, this is a free event. There will be food, giveaways, and merchandise sales. Now, if you need more information, you can give them a call, 863-534-6911, or look them up on the web at bonevalleyatv.com.